Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 21 of the Foot Basket Podcast. I'm glad you came back. I'm glad you were here. I'm glad you joined this episode, somehow got to it. If you were a new viewer, I welcome you to the Foot Basket Podcast. You're going to have some great conversations. We're going to have I have a fun thing for y'all after. We just, talk about the playoffs for a little bit. Go on this little website. I hope you guys will enjoy it. It is something new. I'm bringing something new this episode. I know you see the setup is a little bit different. Let me bring out some of the items. You know what I'm saying? Made this myself. Don't clown on me. You know what I'm saying? I try to make it look like, you know what I'm saying? I made this myself though. It is Elmo. You know what I'm saying? He got a little towel with him. You know what I'm saying? Got the little purple stripes on him. You know what I'm saying? Made that myself. I got this. We never talked about this. 21 episodes, but I also built this myself as well. You know what I'm saying? The wheels turn with it too. Ooh, a little Lego. Shout out to my grandma. She got me that. Even the back comes out. You know what I'm saying? With the engine back there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The setup gotta be tough. Shout out Wifey. Wifey's the one that got me the God is in control sign. That lights up. That thing is tough as well. Um, we got just a regular basketball. I got a mini hoop, so I'll be using this basketball. And then we got JT, which if you could try to put your speculations in what JT stands for, but this is JT right here. You know what I'm saying? JT a little hooper. Don't sleep on JT. That boy would beat you in once. But yeah, bro. That's a little setup. We got a new little setup today. Which I've never talked to y'all about my setup before, so that was something new, and I enjoyed that. Low key. But yeah, so it's been a little bit different. Haven't seen y'all in 2 weeks now, which feels so weird just because of last week. What really happened was I did finish recording, and I was gonna do the second part of what we're gonna be doing today. I had a screen record on my laptop, and the file completely froze, and I had already redone it twice, and I was like, so I don't know why it was freezing, but I think I got it fixed. I think I got everything figured out, so hopefully this will go smooth. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm glad you guys are here. I want to first give all the glory to God. Allow me to be here. Allow me to do this podcast, continue it, and to grow it. I am so thankful and grateful for all the subscribers, the likes, the comments, everything, and all the love that you guys show. The ones that come in here weekly, week in, week out, stuff like that. So I'm so grateful for this opportunity. But yeah. So last time I talked to you guys, we were still in game fives, and now we is in the second round. Hey, if you watch my predictions video, which was about maybe last episode or 2 episodes ago, um, especially the playing, bro, I did not do so good. And same thing with this first round. Unfortunately, my dark horse team, the Raptors, did not win. That was my team that I always felt like it was my bold prediction. A lot of teams were sleeping on the Raptors, and they brought them to 7. But let's go over some of these series that were still going on. So the Lakers Rockets series, it was 3-0. It was 3-0, right? Pretty sure it was 3-0, and we were like, okay, the Rockets out of this, and they brought it back to 3-2, and we're looking like, Game 6 is here. Austin Reeves does come back for his game. But can LeBron be like the one player that in the finals comes back from 3-1, but also be the one that first ever lose a 3-0 series? But of course that didn't happen. We saw LeBron have a good game. We saw Austin Reeves come back. Hopefully Luka comes back soon for this Thunder series, because without Luka, this series is gonna be pretty cooked. But it's gonna be good. I think this is gonna be a great series because I think the Thunder does really well against a team that doesn't have much offense, especially in the half court, just because how good their defensive team is. But with Reeves coming back and hopefully Luka coming back, they're gonna be seeing a much harder offensive team than that Suns team, especially in that half court. So we're gonna see how the series go. I am excited for this series, but I still have the Thunder winning it. And then my Nuggets, as a Nuggets fan, I was completely disappointed with how they played this series. I could just tell that the Timberwolves just wanted it more, and it felt like the Nuggets didn't. And I know we were dealing with injuries like Peyton Watson and Aaron Gordon. I feel like those are both guys that, like, even when we feel like we don't want it more, those guys will show out on the floor. They will die for those loose balls. They will bring the energy, whether that's getting a block that gets called a foul, or diving for a ball, or getting a timely stop and talking, that ish. Peyton Watson and Aaron Gordon are both those type of guys on our team. Maybe like a little bit of Christian Brown as well. But to have both those guys out, and Jokic not having his best series, one of probably his worst playoff series that he's ever had. Jamal Murray getting hounded by Jaden McDaniels that last game. Minnesota deserved that win, and did they deserve a series? Should the Nuggets have won that series? Yes, but I think the Timberwolves deserved that series throughout every game after game one or game two. I forgot which game was that the Nuggets completely like smacked them. After that, like the Timberwolves just wanted it more. Like they just had this want more for the game, and it showed, and the Timberwolves came out winning it. So we have Timberwolves versus Spurs, and Anthony Edwards is playing. The game is going on right now, and Anthony Edwards is playing. Unfortunately, like now, like I'm like wishing like Dante didn't get injured, because like this series would be even a little bit more better. Just have that more perimeter shooting, because that's kind of what the Spurs' only weakness is like a good team with good perimeter shooting. Any team that like really likes the paint touches and the paint points, like a team like the Trailblazers that got 4-1. They're gonna do so well against, but a team that can shoot and space the floor out and make Wemby even have to make plays in the corner, or space out to the perimeter can really help a team. And I think this Timberwolves team, has that with Dante, has that with Ant. Naz Reid can shoot as well. Rudy Gobert does not space the floor, but having Dante on the floor would have been so important, but unfortunately we don't. And hopefully, rest well, not rest well, get well, Dante. But I think the series is gonna be better than expected. I'm hoping Anthony Edwards stays healthy for the rest of the series, just to make the series better. But I do have the Spurs winning this one as well. I'm gonna have the Spurs and 7 or 6. I'm gonna have the Spurs in 6. Going against OKC in that conference finals, and going out east was where we saw banger after banger, 3 Game 7s. Something that like I don't know much y'all knew about was the Cavs Raptors game. Before the Game 7, if you added up the scores of all of Toronto's wins, and added up all of, not even Toronto's wins, all of their points throughout every game, and I'll add up all of Cavs points every game. If you added them up, it'd be 669 apiece. They both had tied scores throughout all games combined. And last time that happened was 2016 Cavs versus Warriors. So before this game started, I was like, whoosh, I'm gonna see a little bigger series. But that last game, the Cavs at home, halftime it was close. It was close throughout the whole game, and then that fourth quarter, the Cavs really just took over. Had a good offense. Finally, they were finally able to get some points up, make some plays, and the Raptors ended up losing this game. But dang, and as a Raptors fan, or even as this organization, you look at this season and you think of you just had a W. No, even though you lost in the first round, nobody expected you to even beat this team, or even bring them to 7. I mean, looking at most people's predictions, they had Cavs winning in 5, Cavs winning in 6, Cavs winning in 7, and like. Amen. The Raptors were one good quarter away from winning this game, because at halftime in the third quarter, it was still a close game. And I'm like, can the Raptors really upset this team? And especially if the Raptors beat this team, and if Magic would have beat the Pistons, we would have had Magic, Raptors, 76ers, and then of course the Knicks is like the only team that would have been not an upset, and we would have had 3 upsets in the first round. That would have been a banger. But we got 2. Going over this Pistons Magic game, I've been talking about it for the last 2-3 weeks. As soon as the season's over, the head coach is getting fired, and that's what happened. Later, the day after, Jamal Mosley gets fired, and which I knew was gonna happen. They had like the star player and the head coach having beef in the middle of the season is an indication that the season isn't going well. I don't know what happened, what caused the team to play so well in the playoffs, and that play-in game against Charlotte, not the whole play-in, because against the 76ers, when the 76ers had no Embiid, the Magic still looked like the Magic how they did ending out the season, but something lighted a fire within them to play hard in that play-in game, and it kind of just translated to this first round, bringing the Pistons to 7. Them missing the 25 or whatever shots in a row was very bad, and I think the most embarrassing moment, especially for a coach and a coaching staff, was the Magic missing like 13 in a row, and then end up calling a timeout. And we see multiple times throughout all of NBA history that if you call a timeout, no matter where in the game, You, especially if you're bringing, or if you have it out of, like, you call timeout and it's out of bounds and the ball's up the court, you come out with a play. And the Magic came out with a play. You want to know how that play resulted? It was in a Jalen Suggs air ball contested with 16 seconds on the shot clock. It was literally like a Jalen Suggs 2 screens coming around the wing, catches the ball, shoots it, 16 seconds on the clock, contested air ball. And I was like, bro, this is what you guys bring out of the out of the timeout. Well, I think if me and my boys would call the timeout, we'd drop a better play than that. And even if it was supposed to be a good play and it gets, you know, messed up by a good Pistons defense, you don't just shoot the ball from 30 feet out with 16 seconds left on the shot clock. You feel me? But hey, that's when I knew. That's when I knew the series was cooked. Pistons ended up winning that game 7. K, the last 3 games, is looking like one of the best players in the playoffs, like throughout the whole playoffs. Of course he was an All NBA first team, second team type of guy, but I'm talking top 3 in the playoffs right now, because this boy is hooping, and literally, you know that he's gonna hoop. You know that like he's the only creator, and people were throwing their best defenders. And I know Franz Wagner was out those last 2-3 games, and which is like they were when Franz Wagner was guarding Cade. Cade was not doing as much as he was doing once Franz Wagner got injured. But for like to be a player that you know that like people are gonna throw so much at you because they know you're the only creator, and if they get the ball at your hands and they're living, I think it makes it even much harder for him to score as much as he does. So shout out Cade, no glaze but glaze. So we got Pistons versus Cavs, and I think this series actually gonna be good because we saw with this Cavs series that like going against a great defensive team. I'm talking about a great defensive team like the Pistons being one of the best defensive net ratings in the league can bring them to 7. And I think this Pistons team has, bro, another thing with this Raptors series, bro, is that Immanuel Quickley being out the whole series sucks so much because he's going to help so much with that half-court offense that, like, throughout the series we saw multiple times, bro. It was just like, yo, get Scotty the ball and let him just bump into people and try to put up a floater. That's kind of what it looked at so many possessions because you just don't have that much half-court offense outside of Immanuel Quickley, and him being out the whole series just hurts him so much. Shout out Colin Morales. He had a great series as well. I don't want to talk about the series too much, but dang, I wanted the Raptors to win that because I was really going for the Raptors. You feel me? But we saw in this series that the Cavs struggle against a great defensive team, and now they go against another great defensive team. And although this half-court offense by Pistons is not much greater than the Raptors, I think this defense is about you know the same tier, and they have a guy like Cade, whereas the Raptors they had. You know what I'm saying? Scotty Barnes. And again, the Raptors ain't had no Brandon Ingram either. Oh my goodness. Brandon Ingram and Immanuel Quickley in game 7. Chat, what we talking? I know injuries is part of the game, but Cavs, bro, y'all should be a little scared. Going into this playoffs, we had coming out the East, we either had Pistons, we had Cavs, we had Knicks or Celtics. Nobody else in the East made us think they were going to the chip. Celtics eliminated. Pistons almost lost to a seed. Cavs almost lost to a Raptors team with no Brandon Ingram, no remaining Quickly, and a team that wasn't even expecting to doing nothing this whole playoff series. Like, as honest as possible, I was thinking that one of these teams, the Pistons or the Cavs, were going to lose their series. And that means it was all for the Knicks to go to the finals. I was like, the Knicks are for sure making the finals. Now there's a chance that, like, the Pistons or Cavs can try to put it together. But Knicks, bro, like, you guys been trying this for like 4 years now, ever since Cat got traded there. Yeah, this has to be your year. We know if you don't have to go against the Celtics in the second round, and you're going against a Cavs team that has not looking good against the Raptors, and a Pistons team that got took into 7 by the Magic. If this isn't the year that y'all really buy into a chip, I don't know what y'all finna do, because y'all been trying this for 4 years now, and I don't even know if y'all made the conference championship. Wait, let me think. I don't even know if they made the conference finals yet. I think they get eliminated in the second round all the time. Maybe they made it last year, actually. But yeah, so for this next series, we have Pistons versus Cavs, and again, like I said, that this Cavs team is going to struggle against this hound of a defensive team by the Pistons. So we'll see how the series go. But I don't know who I have, to be honest with you, because my picks have not been that good. I think This is a hard decision because the Cavs really disappointed me and showed me what type of team they're showing up to be this year. How they've kind of been the past 3 years. Um, and they, oh my goodness, this is a hard take. This is a hard take. I'm not gonna lie. Let me go back to it. So Knicks versus 76ers, I for sure have the Knicks win this series. I don't care what Joel Embiid's averaging 30. I have the Knicks win. I have the Knicks winning the East. I have the Knicks winning the East. No matter who comes out of that Pistons Cavs series, I have the Knicks winning the East, which like they were my what, third team that I thought, oh no, my second team that I thought was gonna come out, that the Celtics was gonna come out. But now that the Knicks don't have to play the Celtics, it's all up for the Knicks, bro. But I have the Knicks winning the series. I'm gonna have them winning it in 7. I think the 76ers are gonna play a great series again. Joel Embiid is going to continue to get more healthy and more dominant. Tyrese Maxey's had a great series against the Celtics. VJ Edgecombe's going to get more comfortable in the playoffs. I think the 76ers are going to bring them to 7. And hopefully the Knicks don't show this up and down flow, because it's going to continue to confuse me whether or not I should put you on the finals or I should knock you out this round right now. Because like throughout the whole season, we saw multiple times that they were really, really good for like 6 games, and then they really, really bad against 4 games, losing against the Washington Wizards and the Indiana Pacers back-to-back. So I need the Knicks to lock in, so my pick set doesn't get scammed. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I have the Knicks win the series, and out of this Pistons Cavs series, bro, who's the underdog? Who's the underdog in the series? Would you say the Pistons are the underdog, even though they're the 1 seed, or is the Cavs the underdog? I think the Cavs have more talent than the Pistons. I think the Pistons want it more. Oh my goodness, I think I'm going to Detroit. I'm going Detroit to win the series. I'm gonna have Detroit winning it in 7 as well. So I think I think the East gonna be a banger. I think it's gonna be a 2-game 7 series as well. Shout out to the Knicks, but don't sell me. And then I got Pistons beating Cavs, and I think I already made my predictions for the West. But I got the Spurs beating the Timberwolves and OKC. OKC beating the Lakers. But dang. What are these teams gonna do? Like a team like the Cavs, if they lose in the second round, what's the team gonna like the Knicks gonna lose if they lose in the second round, or even if they lose in the conference finals? Just like we've been trying this for multiple years. Like the Knicks and the Cavs are in the same seed. This has to be their year. They have to be in the conference finals if it's genuinely like it would drive me as a GM crazy, because I feel like you built these teams so well and have been able to keep them together for the past 3-4 years, and you guys, the most y'all made out of these 3-4 years is going to the conference finals. Hey man, big moves gonna be happening. I think, bro, with this East semis, the second round, no matter what, I mean, unless the Knicks and the Cavs win, if Knicks and Cavs win, the only big move that's gonna be happening is Pistons gonna be getting another like creator. But like besides that, like if the Knicks and the Cavs lose, bro, we finna have some big names on the market, bro. I'm telling y'all. Hey, I call out that Jamal Mosley getting fired thing, bro. I'm telling y'all with this as well, bro. The Cavs and the Knicks, if they lose, they're either gonna super buy in or they finna sell. There's no in between. They cannot look at this season and be like, we finna run it back, bro. I feel like the Cavs been running it back since. Bro, Donovan Mitchell been here for a minute, bro. Like, I remember with 2020, Donovan Mitchell on the Jazz. We in 2026, gang. Y'all can't keep running it back, bro. Knicks, y'all can't keep running it back, bro. I know Giannis on the market, but like, hey man, look, some big moves can be happening. But yeah, that is my predictions for the second round. Hopefully my predictions don't take a L like it did in the first round. RIP my Celtics, RIP my Nuggets. Nuggets my favorite team. Celtics my number 2 favorite team. Who am I gonna be going for now? I don't even know. I was kind of going for the Raptors, but now they not even in there. I guess I'm going for Detroit basketball. I'm going for Detroit, I guess. That's my team. Do I think they're going to win the finals? Heck no. But, like, this is going to be my fan team for the rest of the playoffs, bro. And if you think I'm a bandwagon, call me a bandwagon, bro. That's fine. But I got Detroit. I'm fanning Detroit right now. I'm fanboying Detroit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think whoever comes out the West is definitely winning the chip now. Like I think the Knicks or the Cavs or the Pistons, it don't matter. 76ers not even in conversation. I'm gonna say that, and the 76ers beat freaking Knicks in 4, bro. I don't know, but yeah, that's my take. Now let's get into yo. I'm so excited to do this. I've been waiting to do this for a minute. Now let me start this. Okay, so all right. So the website is called I Called Game, right? Let me go to. How can I go to where I could choose different teams? Let me do that. Oh, my statistics. Yo, don't look at my statistics. Okay, this is what we're talking about. So you basically just like go through different games throughout NBA history, like random games. So there's 861 games that they've put on this website, and you choose a random one, and then you choose like what teams were there, what players were on the court during this time, what game was it? Was it like a championship game? Was it a playoff game? Stuff like that. So we're gonna do maybe two of these. We'll see how much time I spend on it. Ooh, this one's kind of catching my eye. Is this the De'Aaron Fox like the beam year? This one come 167, 169. Chat. Oh my goodness, boy, these boys wasn't playing no defense. Okay, this one caught my eye. So this is the one we're gonna be doing. So of course the home team is the Clippers. So yeah, this is gonna be like the rundown. He's gonna be seeing how it works. This first one and the second one will for sure lock in. And then it was the Kings. Okay, so the next round is what year? I see Nicholas Batum. This looks like De'Aaron Fox. This is Harrison Barnes, Kawhi. That might be Norman Powell. That might be Mason Plumlee. So I'm going to be guessing 2023 was the year that the Warriors won the championship, or was that the year that... And I'm feeling 2023 with this one. I am kind of 2023. Okay. I'm locked in. This looks like a regular season game. I don't see any playoff stuff, so I'm gonna go regular season. Okay, 167, 169 is actually crazy. Now the coaches. Okay, the coaches for the King is Mike Brown. And then is Ty Lue. Pretty sure Ty Lue was the coach at this time. Okay, it was. Oh, now I have and then you can also just look at the different pictures as well. So there's multiple. Is that Westbrook, bro? Wait. Westbrook on the Clippers? No, that can't be Westbrook. Looks like Brody, though. Oh, yo, don't get hacked. My fault. All right. Now the players. Now this is where it gets ball knowledge. Also, this is a waste of a picture. There's no players in this. What am I going to do with this information, bro? Out here scamming. And, yo, these pictures are so... Yo, what is this picture? I see one player in the court, gang. Yo, they trying to scam me. You know who this comes to my mind right now? I don't know why. Trey Lyles. Was Trey Lyles on this King team? He was. You know who else is on this team? Rashawn Holmes. I don't know if he's playing in this game. Okay, he didn't, but I know he was on this Kings team. All right, let's go through the easy names now. Let's go Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. Wait, what? Kawhi Leonard. Oh, Kawhi wasn't. Is this not Kawhi at number 2? Let me retype it one more time before I'm like flabbergasted. What's happening? Okay, it is Kawhi. I was about to say. We have Batum, Plumlee, Powell. So let me put Plumlee. Let's go Norman Powell. You know who else is on? What's his name? Terrence Mann, because this is before he got traded to Brooklyn. I spelled Terrence wrong. Terrence. Is it Trey Mann then? Man. Terrence Mann, right? Oh, it's an A. So for A. Yeah, Terrence Mann is on this team. We also have Batum. Nicholas Batum. Okay, 5 out of 9. Now we gotta really lock in here. Bro, this looks like Brody right here though. This is probably Kawhi. Yo, these pictures are absolutely terrible though. Plumlee. Yo, is Reggie Jackson on this team? Reggie Jackson. He's not. Let me try one more time. I feel like Reggie Jackson's on his team. Okay, he's not. Yo, I don't know if I'm tripping with my years, but cause I'm pretty sure at this time period, this is when Brody was on the Lakers. Oh no, he was on the Clippers. 2023, Russell Westbrook was on the Clippers. I thought he was on the Lakers. Okay. Okay, we have 3 more Clippers players. So who'd have been playing? Who's okay? So we're missing the point guard for sure. Which the point guard for the Clippers, 2023, not Reggie Jackson. Who we missing? We have to be missing a big name. Because it can't just be Kawhi out there with some role players. Who's Kawhi hooping with? Bro, this picture's useless, and so is this one, bro. Even though this guy looks like someone I haven't guessed yet. Who could that be? Let's do a little. I don't know if I can zoom into any of these pictures, though. I feel like they're all just terrible, bro. Who is that right there? I see Norman Powell, Batum, Kawhi, Plumlee. Who is that? We could look at the bench a little bit too. I cannot see a thing though. Even though that kind of looks like, bro, that looks like PJ Tucker mixed with like the Marcus Cousins, which I don't think PJ Tucker is on the scene. I'm pretty sure he was with he might have been already out the league, or he was with the Sixers. Okay, no. The point guard for this team. I know Harden's not here, but I had to put Harden. Like, I don't know what else to put. The point guard for this team, no, was Russell Westbrook starting at the 1. Kawhi, Zubac could have been playing. That would have been a bad miss. Let's put Zubac. Okay, let me double check that. Zubac is not playing. I don't know if I'm getting these other names. Okay, let me go to the Kings. So we have Fox. We have Murray, Keegan Murray. Excuse me. We have Harrison Barnes on this team. We have Keon Ellis. That's gonna be a banger, bro. No way he didn't get playtime this game, bro. Is Davion Mitchell getting playing time? Let me try that one more time. Davion Mitchell started with the. Oh, he gets a little banger too, a little silver piece. You know what I'm saying? Who else? The center for this team, Sabonis. Backup center, I know Rashawn Holmes was a backup center, but he was like the 3rd string. So backup center for Sabonis. So I got 6 on each right now. I gotta look at some of these pictures, but like, dang, these pictures are terrible. This is Trey Lyles, Harrison Barnes. Don't know who this is. Oh, Malik Monk. I see Malik Monk right there. Or I don't know if that's Malik Monk actually. Oh, Kevin Huerter. That's a freaking, that picture came in clutch. Let me see if Malik Monk's on this team. He is. Then you got Kevin Huerter. Okay, we getting the Kings done. The bench coming in clutch. We're missing 2 players, so it's probably gonna be a backup center. Oh, Chimezie Metu. Which I know about Chimezie Metu, bruh. That's gonna be a snipe if it's him. Please, Chimezie Metu, get some play time. It is Chimezie Metu, bro. That's actually a snipe. One more Kings player, and I have to get the Kings. I had to finish the Kings. We have to lock in. Chat. I don't know why I'm chat, but we'll let it slide. One more King, and it's not a guard. There's no. We have De'Aaron Fox, Malik Monk, and Davion Mitchell. It's probably just a wing, like a small forward shooting guard. I would have got minutes this year for the light the beam year for the Kings. I think this number 7 is Chimezie Metu. This might be Davion Mitchell. See Kevin Huerter right here. This might be Rashawn Holmes. I didn't get no play time. This looks like Keon Ellis. Kind of looks like Dennis Schroeder too, but I don't think he played on this team. But this guy is dark. I see number 0 on the Kings. Like, is this my guy, or is number 13 my guy? Bro, this is last second of the game, so Bono's not even playing. And Chimezie Metu's right here. Who's the center? Trey Lyles, bro. Hey, it might be Trey Lyles. Okay, no, 13 is Keegan Murray because I see 13 in the corner right there. So 13, this is Keegan Murray. Number 0. Oh, number 0 is Fox. Wait, Fox runs 0, right? Pretty sure he does, but this does not look like Fox here. Wherever that picture's at. This picture's actually useless. Unless I can figure out who this is. On the Clippers. Bro, I'm 1 away for the Kings, bro. I'm 1 away for the Kings. I'm 4 away from the Clippers, bro. I'm not locked in with this Clippers here. But I remember Terrence Mann hooping this here, though. I do remember that. Clippers. We're definitely looking at some wings. I'm definitely missing some wings. I'm missing a big man. Missing a big man. So it has to be a backup for Mason Plumlee. Backup for Mason, because Mason Plumlee is, playing in the double OT right now. So the backup for Mason Plumlee. He got fried this play, by the way. Just got burnt. Bro, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it, bro. I feel like his last Kings player is going to make me so mad. A big man for the Clippers this year. I'm blanking. I gotta... Dang, bro. I want to see Paul George. We'll let it slide. Marcus Morris is definitely gettable. Eric Gordon is definitely gettable. And Terrence Davis, I don't think I was ever getting Terrence Davis. I'm not going to lie. And then who took the last shot this game? Oh, we saw, right? 176, 175. Hold up. Oh, we don't see. Maybe. So the Kings win this game. So I'm going to guess that the Clippers took a last shot. And that last shot was by Kawhi. Do I remember this game? No. Oh, Kawhi's not even here. So I'm going to guess Paul George. Wasn't Paul George. Was it Russell Westbrook? It was De'Aaron Fox. Okay, so it was a freaking King. So yeah, that's what I called ball is. Hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you let me know in the comments and stuff like that if you enjoy it. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. But yeah, that's kind of just what it is. That's that Derrick Rose Finals game, bro. Let's do another random one. Let's go a little deep. Let's go deep into the archives. We'll see what they got. Let's go to game 775. Oh, this looks pretty new. Oh yeah, this is new because I see Luka. In a Lakers jersey. So this could have been, or it has to be this season, or it could have been in the second half of last season. This is the Timberwolves, which I just saw Mike Conley on the floor, so this could have been last season, actually. The second half of last season. Right. Because Luka got traded mid-season, right? Or was he traded in the off-season? Anthony Davis went to the Mavericks and Cooper Flag. So, yeah, it was before Cooper Flag was drafted, so this could have been 2025, which I think it is because I see Mike Conley starting. Okay. Oh, yo, don't get hacked. This looks like a regular season game. It could be a playoff game. Nah, it's regular season. Oh my goodness, it wasn't regular season. Oh dang! Actually, it's okay. I see playoffs on the floor now. I should have just looked at that. Okay, so when did the Lakers and the Timberwolves match up last year? Was it the first round? I'm trying to think. Lakers, Timberwolves last year. Timberwolves definitely won this. So it has to be because they played the Nuggets round. Wait, no, they didn't play Nuggets round 2. Or did they? I can't remember. Lakers head coach was Darvin Ham. Or what? No, JJ Redick. Redick was already here. JJ Redick was the coach. And then the Timberwolves is Chris Finch. Okay. Now let's 13 players played this game, gang. Oh, they brought in the Okay, I see Maxi Kleba. Wait, is that his name? I see Maxi Kleba, which let me double check that. I feel like I see him. Okay, maybe I don't. This kind of looks like who is this? Oh, that's Alex Lynn. That's Alex Lynn. Y'all don't know about Alex Lynn, which he could have been on that Kings one last round. That's Alex Lynn. Okay, let's go over to the easy names now. Luca. Let's go LeBron. Let's go Reeves. Let's go Rui. Is Aiden here yet? I actually don't think so now that I'm putting it in the search bar. DeAndre Aiden, when did he come to the Lakers? And it's not even working right now. Yo. Okay, maybe it's not DeAndre Aiden because they're not even letting me select him. Dalton Connect. I see Dalton Connect right there. Okay. Number 20. Ooh, this is Jordan Goodwin. Or it could be Gabe Vincent, which both of them might be here actually. Gabe Vincent and Jordan Goodwin. Okay. So we got almost everybody besides number 20. And who is it? Oh, this could be Bronny. Excuse me, Bronny. Wait, let's double check that before. Okay, I think one of these might be Bronny. I don't know who number 20 is. Is that Doe? Dorian Finney-Smith? That might be. I can't remember when Dorian Finney-Smith left. Okay, so that means I already know Vanderbilt's still here as well. Okay, we're gonna get these Lakers players. Two more players. Which one of them's number 20? I don't know who that number 20 dude is. Let's look at his bench. I see Gabe Vincent, Alex Lynn, Don Connect. Oh, don't know who that is. That looks like Jackson Hayes. Ooh, that's Markieff Morris. I think we got both of them. Jackson Hayes, Markieff Morris. Hayes and Morris. Please let me get a full one. No. Unless it's Marcus Morris. No. I'm missing one Lakers player, and it might be that number 20, dude. Who is number 20? Number 20 on the Lakers, bro. Let me see if there's any other pictures of him. Nah, because that boy ain't getting no play time. Yeah. Okay, I need to lock in and find out who. Oh, this might be. Yo, oh my goodness. This could be Dorian. No, I see his last name right there, and it's not too long. He looks like a guard. Even though there's like 4 guards on the floor. I don't know, 3 guards on the floor with Gabe Vincent. Oh no, this is Jordan Goodwin fixing his pants. He's guarding a big. That looks like Noah Vonleh, which that might be a bad take actually. I don't know if Noah Vonleh was on the Timberwolves. Oh, I guess I must already guess Mike Conley. I don't know. I don't remember guessing that. Number 20 on the Lakers last year. Who would have gotten some playoff PT at the end of the bench for the Lakers? Yo, Timberwolves playing 13 players is crazy, by the way. Bro, I actually wanted to get this Lakers. Bro, I'm going to miss one again, bro. All right, let's get the easy Timberwolves players out. We have Anthony Edwards. It's not loading. Still not loading because I know he played this game. Thank you. Let's go Rudy. Let's go Randall. Who's a small forward? Oh, Jaden McDaniels. Tripping. That boy Jaden McDaniels just cooked my Nuggets team, so I should know him now. You know who else is on this team? Kyle Anderson should be on this team. Unless he's already with Memphis, which I don't think so, but let's find out. Oh, he might not be on this team, actually. Okay, Kyle Anderson is not on this team. All right, let's go through some of these pictures. I see Terrence Shannon Jr. Who the heck is this guy? And oh my goodness, some of these players I'm definitely not getting. Terrence Shannon Jr. was playing. We have Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Okay, so we get Nickeil. That's Jaden McDaniels, right? I hope so. Nikhil Alexander Walker. Nas Reed. Nikhil Alexander Walker. Okay, that's two people we could get real quick. Nas Reed, Nikhil. Okay, now we gotta lock in to these bench players. I don't know if Joe Ingles is on this team, but like, why not try it? You feel me? Let's see if Joe Ingles got any PT this game. Okay, he may be on his team, but he definitely did not touch the floor. Ooh, I see Dante. That's Joe Ingles right there. Oh my goodness, some of these people don't even look familiar, gang. Okay, I see Dante. Dang, bro. I don't know if I look. I like. Why do I feel like I low key see Bones there as well? But I don't know if he was there last year. Yeah, I don't know who some of these guys are, bro. Like I don't even have like a remotely guess, bro. Let's go Dante. Yeah, these and this Lakers number 20 guy, bro. Done ruined my whole freaking thing, bro. So I have no idea who you are. Okay, this picture I could low key see a little bit. I could see a little bit. Nikhil Alexander Walker's on the floor? Come on, bro. This guy's dark. Dark. Dang, bro. Like, who is this guy, bro? Like, that boy's red, bro. That boy ain't never touched a playoff floor in his life. I don't even know who this is either. This boy's tall. Let me look. Okay, so it could be. I don't even know what backup positions it could be. Nah, it's just straight up bench players, bro. And I'm not gonna get it, bro. I know I'm not. I want to see who that 20 was. Shake Milton was it, bro? Luka Garza was on his team. I did not know that. Shout out Luka Garza, bro. Leonard Miller, Josh Minot, and Jalen Clark. The top scorer this game. Ooh, something different. So who scored the most in this playoff game? I mean, Anthony Edwards is a great choice. 115, so I'm guessing it's going to be a Timberwolves player. I'm going to say Anthony Edwards went off this game. Okay, it wasn't Anthony Edwards. Let's log back in. Should we go? We gotta go Luka. That's it. Yeah, that was a bad take. Oh my goodness, give me 57%. Come on, bro. 57%. I almost got everything right. But yeah. So that is I Called Game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If it's your first time here, go follow the Foot Basketball Podcast account on Instagram. It's called Foot Basketball Podcast. Keeps you in tune and updated with all Foot Basketball Podcast things related. Excuse me, if you aren't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It's greatly appreciated. Sorry about last week, but we are here now and we are grinding. I can't wait to see you guys next week and talk about what's happening in these playoffs because a lot of things going on, you know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that you watched this episode and you found your way to this video. I greatly appreciate it. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.